Hello. I should turn off emo only mode. There you go. Now you guys can communicate with anything other than emotes now too. A miracle. Ugh. You guys ready for some more Steins Gate? I don't even know who's here. But hello to you anyways. You get greetings from C-Bun. I just realized there's a non-zero chance you guys are stuck in ads, huh? Hmm. Maybe I should wait a moment for one of the two viewers to say something. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. Let's get this started. Yes, load this data. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the Braun Tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. Nico Nico ni? Why are you saying Nico Nico ni? It's definitely different from your usual entrance. Maybe I should do a, what's the word? Love life. I should do a love live stream sometime. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, actually, before I forget, there's been something I've been meaning to do for you, Spooky. If my mouse wants to cooperate. I guess not. Okay, Oh no. It's not a bad thing. Though I could accidentally time you out, but that's I won't, I promise. Uh, Neither of those are the options I want. Hmm. I guess never mind. Some other time. Um, I read this, right? Yeah, I did. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT.
おう、どうした岡
Yo,
部。
what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. Is the workshop's manager, actually the owner of this whole building, Tanoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Braun. That's a little rude, but that's fair. It's a fitting name for someone who loves Braun tubes. Ah,
どうしたもこうしたもないですよ。あなたからもらったテレビが壊れた。
yeah, no one would want a CRT display, especially years into the future when this takes place. Absolutely no one. Not a soul. I don't know what you're trying to imply there, Spooky. I did think that too, though. I didn't want to call you out, though. What's up? The TV you gave me broke. That's what.
おめえ
I
俺のブ
bet
ラ
you
ウン
were
管を
treating
乱
it
暴に
rough,
扱いやがっ
weren't
た
you?
な
Please tell me you guys can hear the voices, by the way, because, like, I did do an audio check, but sometimes the audio does get weird. But, yeah. The voice lines should be voiced other than me speaking. I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. You can hear the voices, fuck yeah. Okay, I was getting worried.
愛が足りねえんだよ
Love,
愛
you
が
gotta treat him with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. Rensado is very judgmental, ain't he?
修理をお願いしたい
I'll need
最優先だ
repairs, post haste.
相変わらず変な話し
Oh
方だ
boy,
なお
man.
前って
I suppose I remember what button that was. Mayuri? Don't sell it. Upa is super popular, you know. Even more popular than the hero Kakeru-kun. They're so cute, I want to collect them all. It's like how you used to collect black fingerless gloves. Remember? Oh, attachment. Oh, those are cute. Many Upas. The metal Upa. Excellent. How do I respond? I don't remember. I have no idea who that is. I don't watch bad anime. Oh dear. I want to look at the other option too, though. Yeah. What's this one? Indeed, but you must never speak of that to anyone else. It was necessary to seal the domination lying dormant this right arm of mine. Oh dear. Thank you for the follow, Nazana VTuber. There's a character in OnStars named Nazana, so that's my first thought, but I'm not entirely sure you have anything to do with that. But thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't know which response I like better. I think I like this one better. Okay. Okay. Back to this man. Man, why do you always talk like that? Mr. Braun begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional according to Mr. Braun. It's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before the LCDs took the market.
今日は遅くまでやっているんですね
You're open late today.
普通
Don't
だっ
you
たら
usually close around
夜
7?
7時には店じまいでしょ
The crowds in Akiba thing quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent.
今日はこれから客が来る
I'm
んだな
expecting someone.
客
You mean
例
that
の
chipmunk
小動
of
物ですか
yours? Why is he like this?
おめえな
Don't be calling my little girl a
俺の愛
chipmunk,
しい
you
娘を小動
hear?
物呼ばわりするんじゃね
Knowing that as a child, I guess it's fair for him to be calling him chipmunk. The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It is a picture of a young girl, shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but this girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again?
ないに手出したら
If you touch
ぶっ
Nai,
殺す
you're
からな
dead. That's it, Nai. A rare name that means to braid. Interesting. She pops up at the store now and again, but we've interacted with her. Why? So we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nai gets along with. Nai always hides when she sees me or Daru. I must admit, I'm impressed she could sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Why are you like this, sir? Hello. Mr. Braun makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine.
しかし
But
娘以外
seriously,
でこの
besides your
工房に
daughter,
客が来るこ
has
と
this
があるんです
workshop
か
ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. It's a storefront. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money.
客っつうかなんつう
Ain't a
か
customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer.
ああこれは多分
There's probably just a
基
loose
盤の
solder
ハ
on
ンダ
the
浮きだ
board.
な
I can fix it.
直せろぜ
そうですかでは
Really?
よろしく
Well, then by all means.
待ってろ
Hold
見積
on.
もり書作ってやる
I'll get you an estimate. What?
金を取るのか
You're charging me? I mean, you did mention him not having any customers, so
当たり前だろ
what do you think?
払わ
This
ねえ
ain't
つもりだったの
some
か
charity.
このテレビはあなたからもらっ
You're
た
the
も
one
の
who
だぞ
gave us the TV.
だからなんだよ
Yeah.
アフターサービスまで
So what?
タダでやってやると
Never
は言
said
っ
I
てねえ
service
ぜ
it for free.
おのれ
Curse you.
寿命
You
間
have
近の
some
オンボロを
gall
押
to
し付
say
けてお
that
いて
after
その
foisting
言い
a
草とは
half-broken piece of junk onto us.
うるせえな
Oh,
だ
shut
ったら
up.
人ってやっても
If
いい
you
んだ
don't
ぞ
want it, I'll
家
come take
電
it
リサイ
back.
クル法で
But
回
I'll have to
収
charge
費
you
ももら
for
うけ
its
どな
safe disposal.
横暴だぞ
Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind?
あ
Huh?
それ誰のことだ
Who's that now?
俺のことに決まってい
Me,
るでしょ
of course. Who else?
歯磨いて寝ろよガ
Brush
キ
your teeth and go to
そも
sleep,
そも
kid.
2階をただ同
You got
然で
some
貸し
nerve
て
to
やっ
be
てるこの俺
backtalking
に
when I'm letting
そう
you
いう
rent
こと言う
second
とは
floor
い
for
い
next
度
to
胸だ
nothing.
な
You shall have your money, Mr. Braun.
ミスター・ブラウン
In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I look up and see that a girl has entered the store. She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. What's up? Suddenly, time stops. It feels like someone activated the world. What's that? Thank you, Spooky.
あれ
The girl is standing. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously? Is that water though? Anyway, is she the person Mr. Braun was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or, dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat.
えっと
I
さっ
called
き電
earlier.
話したあまねです
I'm Aname. Ambane. Bleh. And just like that, time starts moving again.
ああ、
Oh,
バイトの面
so you're
接
the
したい
kid
って
for the
もな。
job interview.
俺が店長の天王
Antenoji,
寺だ。
the manager.
バイトの面接だと
A job
こんな若い
interview?
女性が
This young woman?
この新規臭くておしゃれ感
You
ゼ
want
ロ
to
で
work
繁
at
盛
the
もしてお
dull,
らずう
dirty,
るさいおっさんが
depressive,
店長のブラウン
debt-ridden
管工房
brawn
に
tube
バイト希
workshop
望だ
with
と
this
いうの
filthy
か
old manager?
おめえ、来月から
You
2
want
回
an
目家
extra
賃
1,000 yen
1000
added
円
to
増
your
しだ。
rent?
俺は事実を言ったまでですよ
My words are but the
もっ
truth.
とも
Though I
部
suppose
外
it's
者
not
が
my
口を
place
出
to
す
get
問題ではないが
involved.
しかしブラウン管工房がバイトを募集
I
していた
had
と
did
は
no
な
idea the Brawn Tube
この
workshop
暇
was
さでは
hiring. You
その
always
必要
look
性
so
を全く感じないのだが
free. I didn't know you needed the help. You're not sick visual novel artist. I recognize the Abibuzz logo on the girl's jacket. Huh. I honestly didn't notice. Too busy reading the words, not paying attention to her. But yeah, that is indeed Abibuzz.
ああ、それは私が
Actually,
電話で無
I'm
理
the
って
one
頼
who
んだ
begged
ん
for
で
the
す。
job. The girl looks a little embarrassed.
最初は断られたんだけどさ、店長さんにどうしてもお願いしますって。
The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer. That's honestly surprising.
今時珍しい
Kids
若
of
者がい
drive
た
are
もんだ
rare
よな。
these days.
ま、
Take a
そ
seat
この
right
椅子
there,
に座
young
んな、お
lady.
嬢ちゃん。
失礼します。
Thank you. I don't know how to check the history. Backlog? Okay. Fuck. Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Braun hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. Fucking weirdo. I accidentally skipped a message. Like a box. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of the part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic.
で、
Right.
名前は
What
何だっ
was your
て？
name again?
天音鈴葉です。
Amane Suzuha.
年は？
Age?
18。
18. Same as me.
学生？
Student?
ううん。
No. She shakes her head.
なんでうちで働きたいん
Why
だ？
do you want to work here?
ブラウン管が好きだから。
Because I love CRTs.
採用。明日から来
Hired.
い。
You start tomorrow. Spooky, you should apply to work here too. They accept you in a heartbeat since you also love CRTs, right?
ちょそれでいい
Wait,
のか
what?
というか
Is
これ
this
は
some
本
sort
当
of
か
joke?
もしかして
Are
仕
we
込
on
みか
camera? I mean, sort of.
ありが
Thanks,
とう、
boss.
店長さん。
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
ところでさ、
Um,
君は誰？
who are you?
俺のな
I feel like a
聞きたいというのか。
Japanese work visa might be a
い
bit
や、や
hard
めて
to
おけ。
obtain for a CRT
それを知ること
salesperson.
でお前にも
Maybe.
役が降りかかるかもしれん
Hi, Nigiri. But yes, that is basically how the interview went. Oh, you like CRTs? Perfect, you're hired. You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy.
これまでも多くの人が
Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in
イタリアのク
France.
ラウディア
I won't put anyone
フラン
else
ス
in
のシモン
danger.
これ以
Such
上
dramatics.
誰かを危険な目に遭わせるわけには
おい、
Hey,
アホな
stop
妄
pulling
想
things
し
out
て
of
んじゃ
your
ねえよ。
ass. He just doesn't understand my pain.
このバカ男は
This
2
idiot
階
runs
に
the
間借
second
りしてる
floor.
岡部
Name's
倫太郎
Okabe
ってんだ。
Rentaro.
岡部ではない
My name is not Okabe. It's Hyoin.
うるせえ。
Quit
家
it,
賃さらに
or
1000
I
円上乗
raise
せす
your
るぞ。
rent.
岡部凛太
I'm
郎だ
Okabe Rentaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression.
君を狙ってるそ
I don't
の
know
機関
anything
っての
about
が
this
何なのかは
organization
わか
that's
んないけ
after
ど
you. I'd press X to doubt, but the last time a cute girl learned his name, she was murdered in a hallway and transported into an alternate dimension where the meeting hall where they met was destroyed by a satellite instead. Facts. Facts. That is indeed what happened. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rantaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
は
Huh?
あ
Stuff? Like what?
場合によっては手
If
段を
necessary,
選ば
I
ず
can hurt
に
them
試し
so
てやる
bad
こ
they'll
とも
never
可能
bother
だし
you again. Oh my.
Mr. Brown
Mr. Braun,
彼女は採用
I
しない
don't
方が
think
い
you
い
should
と思
hire
う
her.
ああ、物騒だ
Yeah, she might be a wild one.
騒
I'll
ぎ
fire
起こ
her
し
if
た
she
ら
causes
クビに
any
するから
trouble.
な。
Anyway, ignore
そ
that
もそも
organization
その機
nonsense.
関なん
It's
た
all
ら
in
は
Okabe's
岡部の
head.
創作だから本気にすんな。
創作
It is?
せいぜいそう思って
You
れば
just
いいさ
keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. Mwahaha! And then, Amane Suzaha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
そういうのが流行って
So
んだ
that's the current trend.
勉強になった
Thanks for
よ
the tip. Trend? I don't think so.
That's it
Freaking noticing the receiving mail thing in game, but then also like getting a freaking email on my phone. God. Luca, call. Were you really okay with yesterday's exorcism? I feel like a more traditional ceremony would have been better. I'm worried something might happen to you because my exorcism wasn't strong enough. It bothers me so much I can't sleep at night. P.S. Because of that I couldn't do more than 3 practice swings with Samidare. That's cute. Okay, let's see what exorcism is. It wasn't bad, just a little clumsy. You're a servant of the gods. You need to project dignity and confidence. Work on it. That's cute. What would a traditional ceremony entail? I need details. Not telling me it's an ancient forbidden secret. Am I? Don't worry, thanks to your exorcism, my right arm has been quite quiet for a while. Still, there's no telling what could set it off. If I'm forced to do battle again, let's just pray the organization's assassins don't find me. I like this one better. Send. Yeah. So hot. Hot shit. I was at university all morning. As I returned to Akiba, the heat is now becoming unbearable. I grabbed an iced coffee at the bakery inside Yodobashi to quench my thirst. I'm not sure iced coffee is the best for that purpose, but I guess it's not the worst, which would be like nothing at all. I digress. While I'm at it, I guess I'll check @channel on my phone. I must frequent the occult board, the future technology board, and sometimes the physics board. I search for threads on the mass disappearance of non-known or Makisa Kurisu stabbing, but turn up nothing. So were those hallucinations after all? When I peek at the cult board, I find posts of multiple threats from someone claiming to be John Titler. Wait, John Titter is back? John Titter appeared on American BBS 10 years ago, claiming to be a time traveler. He claimed to have traveled from the year 2036 in order to obtain an old computer, the IBM 5100. His claim started quite a storm among the BBS denizens. Titter also made several accurate, if fragmentary, predictions of future events. The start of the Iraq War, and the spread of Creutzfeldt Jakob disease, for example. I'm gonna look on the tips. I really want to know what the fuck that is. Another name for bovine somniform encephalopathy. Mad cow disease. Okay. But only used in the case of human infection. Early symptoms include memory loss, abnormal movements, personality change, dementia, muscle stiffness. In severe cases, the patient may waste away for 1 to 2 years before dying of respiratory paralysis or other complications. Fun. Fictional American computer company. Not only do they develop and sell hardware and software, they also offer a service in blah 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 blah. Yeah. It's pretty much IBM, right? I think that's what it actually is. And that was the world, though. If I were to stop time, one of those supernatural abilities called Steins that appear on the popular manga Juju, his bizarre adventures. Yeah, okay. To prove he was from the future, he explained the principles behind his time machine and provided pictures of its operation manual. But after about 4 months, he disappeared without ever revealing his identity. At one point, his predictions gained popularity, even in Japan. Yes, he certainly did get some things right. On the other hand, he missed several others. Some of his posts contradicted each other, too. That's why, to this day, most people doubt his authenticity as a time traveler. So after 10 years of silence, that same John Titter is now on a Japanese BBS? Ridiculous. It's obviously a troll. First of all, John Titter is American, yet now, he's posting on @channel in Japanese. Let's take a look at his posts. I like how even the glossary section of the visual novel that's merely factually explaining the jargon used, they gotta alter the name of whatever IP they're referencing for the sake of avoiding Japanese copyright law. Yeah. I don't expect you to believe that it came from the year 2036. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. Time travel technology was developed by CERN. They completed the first time machine in 2034. More details on the time machine. Oh, I can scroll down. Do they sell time machines? How much did they cost? I've got about 100 million done saved. Can you send me one? Goodness. CERN has a monopoly on time machines. Not even the most powerful nations on Earth can acquire one. To say nothing of private citizens. CERN uses their time machine for power. By 2036, the world has become a dystopia. There is no war, no conflict. However, that is a false peace found in the complete eradication of liberty. What does lol mean? Why did you come to this time? Was the Kiba satellite crash your doing? Wait, guys, Titter-san doesn't understand @channel lingo. Let's keep it simple, okay? If you know what I mean. Get a chip code hassle. I came here to change my present, in other words, your future. My mission is to destroy CERN's dystopia and restore freedom to the world. This is a wonderful time you're living in. Everyone is free. But you will lose it all in just 20 short years. It is vitally important that you understand what the future has in store. What is a trip code? I might get one if you tell me what it is. 2010 is what this is dated for, so 2030? I guess we're still yet to find out. You only said CERN has time machines. You have a time machine. That must mean you're working for CERN. Therefore, your goal can't be to destroy CERN's dystopia. You're a fraud. I'm not sure about that. What's a dystopia? How can CERN take over the world in just 20 years? Look at the Middle East. You've been reading too much manga if you think you can get those guys to stop killing each other. Oof. You asked you to change the future. You're trying to play God. If they're promising world peace, then I, for one, welcome our new CERN overlords. My time machine is a prototype reverse engineered from stolen CERN technology. Compared to their time machine's capabilities are quite limited. In 2036, the world is ruled by a single all-powerful governing body. Good to see this board thread happened the day before my birthday. Oh yeah, it did. Oh yeah, I guess, yes, it's now the next day, officially in-game. It's on your birthday. Happy birthday? Where was I? Oh yes. They control every aspect of our lives, deciding what we will eat, where we will live, and whom we will marry. There's no privacy and no choice. Anybody who dares to oppose them is eliminated. There are no trials. In movies and stuff, small changes to the past cause huge changes to the future. You've already changed the present by coming here. What happens if you make unexpected changes to the future? Implying CERN rules the world. Do you even know what CERN is? Lol. OP is a troll. So you find his dad and kill him. Then this time traveler, oh my no, will never be born and won't have to listen to this bullshit, am I right? Goodness. I want to know if you can meet your past self. Can you have self-cest? Oh dear. You're talking about the so-called grandfather paradox. That has been debunked. This world line has a divergence of 0.571024% compared to the world line I came from. Killing my father would alter divergence, creating a world line when my father is dead. However, it would not erase this world line. I would go on existing. CERN is a particle physics research institution that hasn't changed in 2036. It is possible to meet your past self. The prevailing theory in my time is that nothing would happen. I, however, haven't met my past self. If you're really a time traveler, then fucking prove it. Post time machine pics or get the fuck out. The many worlds interpretation? Whoa, slow down, bro. Research institution taking over the world. Lol, what? I do not feel the need to prove that I am what I say I am. I am only posting these messages on the whim. My mission comes first. What are world lines? Can you meet yourself from another world line? What happens if you do? Late reply. A trip code is a way to identify posters. Put number, password after your name. While backpedaling. Oh dear, this is... Ah. Oh dear. I know it's literally text in the game, but it's aggression because of get the fuck out. I'll allow it though. That's funny. World lines are like an infinite number of rivers flowing in parallel. Along the way, they are constantly branching out into new world lines. This is called divergence. For example, whether or not you post on this message board has practically no effect on this world line's divergence. But if you were murdered, let's say, then divergence would change. However, it would only change about 0.0000002%, if that. And maybe said too many zeros, but I didn't feel like counting. Single humans being death is not terribly significant on a global scale. Wars, disasters, acts of terrorism, and other events that cause widespread death and destruction have a much greater effect on divergence. Thanks for telling me about trip codes. I'll make sure to use I'll make sure to use this one from now on. I'm starting to get tired, so let's pick up again tomorrow. It's been fun talking to everybody. Yeah, it's your birthday in game. Happy birthday, Spooky! Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Hi, Dawn! Welcome, welcome! I hope you've been having a good day. to-do. Yes. All the teeth to-dos. Did I already read this box? Looks like they've already made an archive of these threads. Of course, there have been sites dedicated to John Titor for years now. This post closely resembles what the original Titor wrote 10 years ago. Oh no! Twitch considers you a suspicious user, Spooky. But yes, do-do-do. I'm too hyper? Oh no. You got your tutorial though, so... yeah, I did read this. I read one of the books on Titor, that's how I know. Nerd. Uses all my channel points for head pats. Excellent. I actually did that for Ayumi for a while. Like, I started with like 12k channel points and almost ran out just for head pats. This new John Titor is clearly an imposter among this music. There are many Titor fanatics on @channel. It's not exactly a household name in Japan, but I doubt anyone will fall for this level of trolling. Do it, Nigiri, you won't. Headpats are very good, yes. As I continue to read, however, I find the response the opposite of what I expected. Everyone is Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if it were come on, words. Everyone is accepting this time traveler as if this were his first appearance. Thank you for the head pats, Nigiri. You have 5k points. Amazing. That would be a lot of... yeah, that would be like 50 head pats. Oh dear. Nobody has even mentioned his appearance 10 years ago. Finding this strange, I try posting a retort, but everyone ignores me. What the hell? You can figure this out if you do a little research, people. There's the original John Titor... There's the original John Titor thread, archived in English, and plenty of Titor blogs in Japanese. I enter John Titor's name into a search engine. 12 matches. Wait, only 12? Moreover, all 12 are about the current Titor postings on that channel. I can't find a single trace of the Titor from 10 years ago. Bizarre. This just can't be. I searched for information on Titor a few years ago. Back then I got tens of thousands of hits. Is this search engine filtered? I tried searching on another site just to make sure, but it gives the same result. What is this madness? It feels like I've stumbled onto another plane of reality. Could this be another organization conspiracy? These past 2 days I've been surrounded by nothing but chaos and confusion. I'll call Dario. He'll know about Titor for sure. After all, I've talked to him about Titor before. I only vaguely remember the details of that conversation, but impossibly the conversation happened. By the time I dig my phone out of my bag, I no longer feel like making the call. Instead, I sent him an email on the way back to the lab. He replies with his location. By May Queen, he means May Queen and Neon squared. The Maid Cafe. Toad is a regular there. Apparently 3D cat maids are his thing too. Titor? Yes. Titor. May Queen plus Neon Squared is only a 3-minute walk from the lab. Coming from Kuramaibashi Dori, take a left at Sumakoisaka crossing and you'll find it. That's where I'm headed now. It's usually busy in Akiba during summer break, but now it's even busier because of the Radicon incident. The area was blocked off yesterday, but it doesn't look like they could. It doesn't look like they could keep the main road closed for 2 days straight. I haven't seen a single police officer today. Hey guys, we should just take a bunch of feral cats and open a cat cafe. There's a cat cafe in Oakland, and I think there actually might be one in San Francisco too. I for a fact have been to the one in Oakland though. It was really cute. We should go sometime. I wouldn't recommend feral cats for that. I know where we can get some cats. I also know where we can get some cats. But the Radicon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape.
謎の人工衛星墜
We
落
hear
か
in
ら
Helsinki
一夜
about
明
it
け
the
た
day
秋葉
after
原
the
です
unexplained satellite
警察による
crash.
規制は
The
解
police
除され
barricade has been
駅
lifted,
前に
and
は
a tremendous
ものす
number
ご
of
い数
people
の
have
人が集ま
gathered
っ
in
ていま
front
す
of the station.
墜落した人工衛星がどこの
I
国の
wanna
も
go
のな
to
の
the
かに
cat
ついては
cafe. We'll go
現
to
在も
SF
調
for
査
the
中と
day.
のことで詳しいことがわかるまで撤去ができない状
The
態です
satellite's origin is still under investigation. We're told that it can't be removed until the authorities have more information.
警察の発表によりますと
According to the
爆
police,
発などの
the
危険
satellite
は
does
今
not
のとこ
appear
ろ
to
な
be
いということで
dangerous.
すが
However,
秋葉原を訪れた
tourists
買い
and
物
local
客や
businesses
地元商店街の関係者から
business
は
owners
不安の
have
声
raised
が上がっています
concerns. The media has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line, and there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. I can words. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to crowds and big events, but a gathering of this size is unusual. I wonder when they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. They've been letting people back into the area, so I guess there's no danger. Still, considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there isn't more security. Today, like always, Otaku are shopping for doujinshi, import games, electronics, and whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radicon, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I'll become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. With that thought in mind, I returned my gaze to the street. And there, in front of me, stands a woman holding her phone in front of her face. Oh my. She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. Litter box. I can wait for the litter box. I turn around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing it at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrian. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene, not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out.
Wait!
English. She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or does she not catch magnificent native level English.
ちょっとそこで携帯
Hey,
カメラを使っている
you
あ
with
な
the
た
phone
待て
camera.
待ってくだ
Wait,
さい
please, wait. She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her.
よせ撮
Hey,
るんじゃない
no pictures.
まさか
Are you with the
機関の差し金か
organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone.
質問に答えてもらいたいんですがね
Answer my question. Are you with an
機
organization?
関の人間か
If she is, then I might have to take I may have to take suitable measures.
違うのか
You're not?
違うとしても
Even so,
問題があり
I
ますよ
can't let you keep that
俺
picture.
の写真を
The
持っていると機
organization
関
will
に
stop
知ら
at
れれば
nothing to find my
あなたにも
whereabouts,
奴
and
ら
will
の
kill
罠が
anyone
伸び
who
るかも
gets
し
in
れな
the
い
way.
とにかく今撮った
I
俺の
need
写
you
真
to
を
delete
即
that
刻削除
picture
してほしい
immediately. Is she even listening? Probably not.
謝る。
Sorry. Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something.
不快に
If I
させたなら
upset you. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all of this time, so I can't really tell.
謝るより先
Before
に
you
写真を削除し
apologize,
てほしい
I
わけだ
need
か
you
ら
to delete that photo.
風景
I was
撮ってた
shooting the scenery. Her fingers dance across her phone's keys with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern.
風景を撮っていた
The scenery?
観光客
You're a tourist? Blah. Or is she one of the people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me.
証明
It's
自分が
proof
今日
of
ど
where I
こを
was
歩いた
today.
か
変なやつだな
You're a strange lady. You're one to talk.
桐生
Kiryu. Moeka.
Huh?
Hmm?
名前
My name. I guess she's introducing herself. That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo.
聞きたいことが
I have a question for you. May I?
いい
それより写真を
First, the photo.
都市伝説
There's an urban
秋葉
legend
原の
in Akihabara.
知らない
Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. There's a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara? I'm not sure that would be an urban legend, but... And now, that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld? Gah.
俺は
I've remained in this town for far too long. I'll need to make
長く言い
plans.
過ぎたのかもしれん
Fucking insane man.
だがそろそろ潮時
Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad that
幻の
the
レトロ
Phantom,
PC
Retro PC,
レトロ PC
Retro PC. She replies with a nod, or something like a nod.
秋葉原のどこかに
They say there's
ある
one
らしくて
in Akihabara.
それが
そうか
Oh. Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, I need to stop skipping fucking... That's literally the first thing. How did I forget that? At any rate, this is the first I've heard about a Phantom Retro PC. Same.
18あたりか
Retro PC? You mean like a 98? That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 98s really that hard to find? I wonder if it's a PCA 98 system. I know there's chat lag Okay. So you did say that before you've heard Umai. You fucking nerd. She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake.
いいえこれ
No, this. She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture is monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar. I'm worried about making a haunted Toho joke now. I am lost. Please explain.
IBN
An
5100
IBN 5100. Oh, so this is our Don Titor. An IBN 5100.
ジョン・タイターが手に
That's
入
the
れようとした
computer John
PC か。
Titor tried to get. Her fingers twitched, I think.
見たことは
You've seen one?
ない。
No,
名
I've
前
only
を知ってる
heard
ぐ
the
らいだ。
name. Coincidence? No.
これもシュタ
This
インズ
could
ゲ
be
ート
the
の選
choice
択
of
かもしれん。
Steins Gate, blah blah. Toho's original 4 or 5, I can't remember, came out for the PC 98. Dang, I didn't realize Toho was that old. Like, I'm surprised and not surprised, I guess. Games, 4 or 5 games. Oh. Honestly, my brain, like, knew you meant games, but I don't know if I actually said it or not. This could be the choice of Steins Gate.
詳しい人
Know
知らない
anyone who might know?
ダルならば
Daughter
詳しく
probably
知ってい
knows
るか
more
な。
about it.
そいつは俺のマイフ
He's
ェイバ
my
リット
favorite
ライ
right
トアームであ
arm.
る
A
スー
super
パーハッカー
hacker capable of breaking into...
MI6 の中枢にすらハッキングできる
Me6's
実力の持ち主なのだ。
What the fuck is that? In the United Kingdom, the government organization responsible for foreign intelligence operations. MI6 stands for Military Intelligence Section 6, however its formal name is the Secret Intelligence Service, SIS. I see. The national computer, oh my. Fan created amateur manga, which are often, but not always, adult in nature. These are sold at special donation events, the biggest of which is the twice annual Comic Giga Market, known by friends as Komima. Yes. IBM 5100 isn't just retro though, it's straight up vintage, even back in 2010. Damn thing is from 1975, oh dang. Dystopia, the opposite of utopia. For example, a completely regulated society in which people are denied privacy and freedom. You know what a maid cafe is? CERN, a French acronym for Société Européenne pour la Recherche Nucléaire, or European Society for Nuclear Research. The world's largest elementary particle physics library, located on the Franco-Swiss border near Geneva, has a bank, a library, a post office, and a dorm on the premises. Scientists from around the world gather at CERN to research particle physics. It literally predates the IBM PC, albeit not by much. Interesting. And we all know what trolling is. I didn't mean to hit that, The Mi-6 is just a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Speaking of Daru, I was supposed to meet him at May Queen plus Neon Squared. I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know.
では俺は行く。
Well, I'm off,
Wonder.
lady. Medium scrum and
メディアスクラ
moderation.
ムもほ
What the
どほ
fuck
ど
is
にな。
that supposed to mean? Rintaro, why are you like this? During news stories with high public interest, reporters sometimes latch onto persons of interest, bombarding them with questions, prying into their lives, and even camping outside their houses. These activities are a serious invasion of privacy and can inflict mental and emotional stress on the subject. I see. Me6 is an acronym. It's the UK's equivalent to the CIA. Yes, we went over that in the tips already. I'm trying to make a smooth exit. One-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd.
何をする
What are you doing?
メルアド
Your
教え
email,
て。
please. No, mean it's pronounced MI6? Sure, but Me6 is funner. I mean... it's okay.
何が狙いだ
What are you after?
スーパーハッカー
The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take her along? No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. I'm defenseless without him. My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skills amount to costume design. I refuse. I'll never give up Daru. I slip past her and start walking faster. I glance back. Just following me. I pick up the pace, but she's still chasing me.
俺の後ろを歩くな
Stop following me. Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is the picture of me that she took.
ゲーまだ削除
Yeah,
していなかったの
you still
か
haven't deleted it?
教えてくれたら
Tell me,
削除す
and
る
I'll delete it.
この俺を脅すとは
You dare blackmail me?
貴様
Who do you work for?
何者だ
Oh, her belt is checkerboard. I wonder if she's into ska. Spooky, please. I attempt to glare her into submission. But her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective. Rentaro uses glare. It was ineffective.
私は
She hesitates for a second.
アークリライトの
Work part-time
バイト
at Arc Rewrite. Rewrite? Rewrite.
なんだそれは
What's that?
ヘンプロ
An editorial
Akihabara
company
ある
here in Akihabara. One of these companies that writes articles for magazines. And is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Akbi White. Shut the fuck up.
俺の写真を無
Wait,
断で
you
記事
plan
に
on
するつもり
publishing
だ
my
な
picture without permission, don't you? The mad scientist of Akiba, unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice.
交換条件に
Very
乗ろう
well. I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to hers, she enters my info with terrifying speed.
そうか
Of course.
この女
This woman is an
能
esper.
力者か
Sir. I dub her power. Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails at 255 characters per minute. Whoever receives one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds.
名前は
Name?
おーいん今日も
Halloween Kyoma.
マッドサイエン
Mad
ティスト
scientist.
どう書
How
くの
is it spelt?
フェニックスの鳳凰
First
に
Hyol
陰
for
そ
Phoenix,
して
then
凶
In,
悪なる真
and
実
finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. Huh?
フェニックスの鳳凰に
Hyol for
In.
Phoenix, then
そして
In, and
凶悪
finally
なる真
Kyoma,
実
which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. I repeat my perfect explanation. This is my origin of my true name. This is the origin of my true name, like in words. Explaining the "een" part of Hyolin would take too long, so I left it out. I mean, with what I know about Japanese, the only thing I can think of is maybe institution, but Phoenix Institution doesn't make sense. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side.
こう
Like this.
なんだこれは、ふざけるな俺のマナをバカにするつもりか
Ho Oing Yoma. What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? She lowers her head a little more. An apologetic bow, I guess.
ならば携帯を貸せ
Just hand me your phone, I'll enter it. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if to protect it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm going to do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not going to hand her phone over, so I ask for her address instead and I'll send her a blank mail. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forgot it already, so I'll enter her as Shining Finger. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. Oh, fuck. And send. She's staring at her phone. I don't think I've ever met someone who made less eye contact. After a few seconds, her phone receives the mail.
岡部
Okabe
凛太郎
Rintaro?
なぜ
What?
その名を
How do you know that name?
今のカラメールに
From the blank email. Damn, my email is still linked to my real name. I must change it at once.
それは世を忍ぶ仮の
That's
名
just
だ
my alias. I'll send another one with my
王
true.
院の方の名前で送るから
いいわ
No,
これで
this is fine.
何を言う
Nonsense.
俺は岡部倫太郎
I
で
am
はな
not
く
Okabe Rintaro, but Yoin Kyo. She's really not buying it.
画像は消したか
Did you delete the picture? She nods slightly, I think. It's really hard to tell. Her body language is as subdued as her voice.
消したのなら証
If
拠
you
を見せろ
deleted it, then prove it. She silently shows me her screen. The only picture remaining is the one of the computer. That's a relief.
メール
I'll email
する
you
から
later.
聞いといて
So, ask. Okay?
何をだ
About what?
都市伝説
The urban legend. Oh. That. I almost forgot. With that, Shining Finger wanders off. Throughout the encounter, she kept the same cool expression. Actually, I don't think we ever once made eye contact.
おかえりなさいませご主人様
Oh my. Well, gonna end Steins Gate here though. So, Nyaster, yes. Interesting place to leave off, but it is the most convenient place to stop for the time being, so it be that way. I did save, so fine. So in the poll, you guys voted to just do like another game. I'm not sure what to start though, to be honest. I kind of want to do Danganronpa, but I don't know if you guys are interested in Danganronpa. At least right this particular moment. I had another game option in my head, but I forgot. Alright, there's a Toho game on Steam that I can actually get. It's like really cheap. So that's why I'm like considering it at all. Not especially now. Well, here, I'll make a poll. And you guys can decide via poll. We're just gonna have to deal with the typo in Danganronpa because I don't feel like fixing it. I'll run the poll for 5 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed our Steins game bit. It was fun. At least for me. Oh yeah, how has stream been running for you guys? Like better than normal or... Actually, speaking of, I should check. Are you still working? Oh my god, it's still working. It didn't break. A miracle. A Christmas miracle. Pretty okay? I mean, I was talking about compared to normal, so... No dropped frames this time compared to last time. And my CPU usage percent is actually like less than 40% right now. Lag between chat and the stream is hugely improved. Fuck yeah. Okay. Sounds like I did what I had to do with the encoder. Glad to hear it. I guess I might as well open Steam now. Close GeForce now. I have a new item in my inventory. Fatty Snanya. Amazing. Hiccups why. guess I'll throw up music while we wait. I guess I could really play whatever since this is not going to be in any video. Yeah, music. I should have done that sooner, but, you know, it'd be that way. Okay, Toho it is. Okay, let's change chat information. Updated stream information. Yeah. Actually, stream information, updated Twitter point change. Just gonna stop the song in the middle of the song. Open the game. Hell yeah. Literally bought the game in the middle of the poll running because you guys made it clear you wanted Toho. Okay, Where's the window? I said, yep. It's considering itself minimized. I don't want to skip the intro, but I guess I have to so I can make it windowed, so I can add it. Settings. There we go. Where is the window? which one it's supposed to be. There it is. Okay. I didn't want to exit the game actually. Okay, close. Right. Okay, new beginning, I guess. Girls are now preparing. Very cute. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. New recipe. Well then. Oh, come on. Gonna wait for the litter box. Litter box things. Okay. Had a good night's sleep. It's time to start preparing for tonight's work. Huh? She's not here yet? Oh, she's also really cute. Oh my goodness. What's wrong? Here, have some water and take a break. It's nothing. I was just short of breath because I ran all the way here. Sorry for being late again. It's pretty windy today. And the chief priestess wouldn't let me go until I swept away all the fallen leaves. Wow, that must have been hard. Why don't you just take it easy today? I'll take care of the prep work myself. No, it's fine. Please let me help you. Is it really fine? Don't overwork yourself. It really is fine, and tonight is the night of the showdown. How can I desert you at a moment like this? Thank you, Kyoko. Okay then, let's start preparing ingredients for tonight's izakaya. Girls are now preparing. I'm starving. Here it comes. Is she the one? Hungry. Misty, she looks kinda weird. Everyone's counting on me. If I mess up now... Misty... I'm so hungry. It doesn't matter how scary she seems. Right now she's just a starving guest. As long as she's my guest, I have one job. The purpose of a cook is to serve and satisfy the stomach of a hungry guest. You're right. I'm not backing down either. Dear guest, here's the menu. We are ready and open. You can order anything you like. Miso soup. Gotcha, I'm on it. Use Vods to walk near the correct kitchenware for miso soup. It should be the pot. Okay. Interact. Okay. Press the select button to automatically place the ingredients for the... Okay. Second cuisine in the oven. Okay. Okay. Waiting for the food to be done. Retrieve the finished cuisine from the kitchen or transfer it to the tray. Don't forget the drink. Go to take it from the wine rack. So choose one to take the spawning drink for the wine rack and transfer it to the tray as well. Currently can store 2 cuisines or beverages in the tray. And take us and serve them their meal. Your customer will rate the meal after it's served, but this one seems a bit odd. No matter what I eat, I cannot feel my stomach the pain. Dear guest, hope you enjoy the meal. Grilled lamprey. This is truly terrifying. She gulped it all down the instant I brought it to her. Lampreys are my signature dish. I'll get it done in no time. Okay, imagine here. I guess all I made here can get. I hope the order doesn't matter. Okay. Energy kebab. Oh dear. Is this the power that transcends all common nonsense? It seems you're already you really start hold up and may take your order again? Oh dearie my. And another drink. Goodness. This is surprisingly stressful, to be honest. Oh, it's ready. Okay. I almost didn't notice it was ready. Daimyo's feast. As expected, she instantly finished it again. Okay, coming up. Sashimi platter. Beef Wellington. Dear guest, I can't keep up if you order so much at the same time. Anal shikochol. Dear guest. Oh dear. What are you doing? Misty, get out of there. Blah. Eat it. Eat it all. What in the world is happening? Misty, stay with me. Stay with me. Oh dear. What? Is she back? No, take a closer look. There's somebody else here. So it didn't work this time either. Misty, I think we've met this guest somewhere before. Ah, you. You are. I messed up. I've come so far, yet everything I've got. Consulkyo and everybody. Sorry. You failed again. This mission seems too difficult for you. I'm terribly sorry, but you're the only one who could. I just want to ask you one question. Do you want to give up? But I have nothing left. Misty. Well, originally anything we say and do right now would have already been meaningless because it's already too late. However, with the combined power of myself and that person, not all is lost. What did you say? I'm the history-eating half-beast. As long as I'm here, you can always start over from scratch. As long as you say you don't want to give up, I'm happy to give you a hand, no matter how many times. People are trusting me and totally depending on me. I don't want to give up. I won't let it end like this. How cares? As expected, no matter how many times this happened, you would always make the same choice. Huh? You're right. It's too early to give up. The road to reincarnation may be difficult, but you must be determined and ready for the challenges ahead. This token may be of help for you in the future. Take good care of it. Yeah. This is my consciousness. May luck ever be in your favor. Your Gensulkyo's only hope. We have faith in you. Cool. They're all super cute. What? Huh. I mean, fair. It did say start over, huh? Um, uh, no, don't. What a weird dream. It's just a dream, right? Feels a bit too real. And there's somebody in the dream. Nope, can't remember what they looked like. What was it about again? Why am I holding a ginkgo leaf? Did you fly in here while I was asleep? I have a feeling this is something important. But why? Whatever, I give up. Shouldn't really try to remember details in a forgotten dream. I am a bird brain after all. I slept well. Of course it'd be great if my izakaya was as big as the one in my dream. But I vaguely remember it was destroyed by someone in the end. I need to stop. It's time to start preparing for tonight's izakaya. My name is Mistia. I'm one of the weakest yokai that you can encounter in this mysterious world of Gensokyo. I love singing and grilling lampreys, and I also open an izakaya in my spare time. What? Forget about singing? It's super weird to call grilling lampreys as a hobby? What? Do I have to grill birds instead? That would be really weird. People treated lamprey as a delicacy in the past. It's definitely more delicious. Not to mention that it also prevents night blindness. An ingredient that tastes great and also has health benefits? What more could you ask for? Ew, take a step back. I feel totally energetic today. Ah, I can... I guess this is just my inventory. Yeah, that's what that was. I guess this would be the recipes I have. Or, no, it's just more inventory. Maybe? I don't know. Can I go down here? Basement. Ah, cute. They're really cute. Oh my goodness. Ah. This is all super fucking cute, man. Did something happen right here? Giving me these puppy eyes after owing me so much money. I have no mercy for you. It's not like I don't want to pay. It's just that your interest rate is way too high. I really... Please, I beg you, give me one more week. I'll do whatever I can to get money. Do I look like I care? You know it. I know it. Today's the date. The deadline. The finale. If you can't pay, then you really shouldn't blame me for... Sneer. It's nothing personal, kiddo. How could this happen? Isn't this Kyoko? Stop it right there. Misty? Kyoko, are you alright? She owes my family money and she's already past due. You mind your own business. Kyoko is my friend. Her business is my business. Misty. Alright then, if you insist. Then why don't you pay the debt for her? No problem, just tell me how much. I'll pay. No, Misty, I don't want to drag you into this. I'm ready for the consequences. Misty, this is none of your business. Don't underestimate her, and don't foolishly get yourself involved with her like I did. It's fine. How much money can you possibly owe? Well, at least I have a business, plus some savings, too. Leave this to me. Name your price. How much does she owe you? I like you already. How straightforward. It's not much. 3,000 yen in total, including interest. That much? It wasn't that much at first, but the interest started stacking on top of itself and... Damn it. What? Didn't you say you could pay? I'm just a little short. Aw, you were just faking it. Misty, it's alright. Seeing your face and how you're trying to help before I lose my kneecaps, I have no regrets in life. I went into debt because I was too native to blah blah. I was too native back then. Native. I'm ready to face the consequences of my own stupidity. How are you going to face this? Could you just give us a little extension? No, I told you I want the money, and I want it today. Then how about this? Can I borrow money from you to pay for Kyoko's debts? Misty, you can't do this. You're trying to borrow debt to pay debt. Not only would it make you indebted, the snowball will keep rolling bigger and bigger until there's no way out. There's no other way right now. Don't worry, I run a business, and I won't go down without a fight. But we can't care about all that right now. So how about my proposal? She wouldn't be able to pay the debt no matter how you force her. My offer should be more tempting for you. Yeah, all according to plan. What do you just say? Never mind. Sure, I'll take your proposal. Then sign this loan agreement. Kyoko's Kosadashi's debts will be erased, and you'll be the new debtor. Huh? Why do you have a second loan agreement ready beforehand? Misty Ilonle, borrower, now owes 3,000 yen into Docomo Family Bank, lender, due next month. If borrower defaults, then lender can break borrower's kneecaps. You shouldn't worry about the details, just sign it now. But... What, you're not gonna go back on your word, are you? No, it's just... I'm illiterate. A handprint would also work. Okay. Sorry, I've got you in trouble. Don't say that, that's what friends do. You do the same to me. I can't just let you do this all by yourself. Let me help. Of course, don't you dare try to run away. Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's get on with it. I don't know why, but I feel kind of dizzy. I've completely forgotten my routine. Anyway, my izakaya doesn't open until 6 p.m. at night, so I can get some preparations done during the day. Let me first get my mind straight. I should still have leftover ingredients. First, let's check what's left. There's this, these, and those. It's enough for some simple dishes, but it would be nice to have as many ingredients as possible. These places are kind of suspicious, aren't they? You can also find some decent stuff if you investigate them. If it feels merely collecting ingredients doesn't provide enough stock, you can also buy ingredients from the merchant during the day. However, it seems like the merchant is restocking. Maybe it'll be a few days before he comes back. At least for now, I'll have to collect ingredients all by myself. And this is how to check my ingredient inventory. Everything will be stored in here, and I can check my inventory any time of the day. Here you can switch to the different categories: ingredient, foods, beverages, kitchenware, and other objects. And here you can view all the contents under each category. And then this is where you'll see the detailed descriptions. Because you can check these at any time, there's no need to memorize them at all. Just open the tab when you need to. Now I have to mention my notes, which contain all my izakaya trade secrets. You can view them from here. First, these are my stats, my portrait, hehe. It's pretty cute, isn't it? Money, it's the most important thing. Without enough of it, horrific things may happen when I have to pay my debt. Level, which increases the more where I work. The higher the level, the more perks I'll gain. I really can feel my progress every step along the way. This page has all the recipes that I've learned. Check it out from here. If you forgot how to make a certain dish, feel free to flip through it at any time. And here's the to-do list. It'd be terrible if I promised someone to do something by a certain date but didn't complete it on time. So you must always, always, always check this often. I repeat it 3 times because it's important. As for these, since there's not much here yet, I'll explain it later. This notebook holds all of my trade secrets. While they may seem petty, jotting them down is one of my favorite hobbies, and I have this feeling. If one day I can fill the entire notebook, I would definitely be considered a very competent chef and business owner by then. I look forward to that day. Of course, time is also important. The Night Sparrow Izakaya serves guests during the night, so I'm free to hang around, collect ingredients, and do whatever I want before 18 o'clock. Most actions, including collecting ingredients, will take 30 minutes. Good time management is extremely important, after all. I gotta go set up the izakaya immediately when it's time. However, there's nothing to do. It's also no problem to simply idle and pass forward time until nightfall. All work and no play makes Misty a dull bird. Holding down the sprint key while moving can increase movement speed. As my levels go, I'll also be able to run faster. Huh? Are you asking me why I can't just fly to the destination? I can fly in the future, but it may be different from the literal kind of flying that you're expecting. Yeah, look forward to it. And so, my little story, my big adventure, starts right now, in your hands. Cute. Put it simply, make money. Your izakaya serves dinner and midnight snacks only, right? Utilize your time in the morning to collect ingredients and drinks. Cook delicious food with those ingredients and serve them to your guests in the evening when you open. If you keep this up, you'll definitely accumulate a little wealth over time. If you have money, you can fulfill your dream. Alright, well let's do... Cicada song. Timid yokai kid. They make us generally too lazy to bother us, even when the yokai's trail is near her shrine. Fair enough, I guess. Kiddo, don't forget the yokai trail offers ample resources. Those are all of nature's treasures. I... Oh. Potato. Jay's tab passes by really fast. It's already 4. It's about time. I should get ready to open the izakaya now. Oh. Here's an interface for tonight's izakaya. Here I can choose where to open my izakaya. Unfortunately, currently I only know the way around the yokai trail, so for now this is the only available place. But I'm sure that one day I'll branch out all over against Silkville. This is a short summary of what I know about the region. Right now I only have a small cart. It only has 3 countertops that could accommodate 3 dining sets. It really isn't much, but I believe things will get better in the future. These are records that I made regarding what kind of guests will come here. Knowing what kinds of guests will come and dine could help me decide what meals to serve at that location. This is where I select my helpers for the night. For now, Kyoko will help me serve drinks. Once a guest places an order, Kyoko will bring the drink from the wine cabinet to the guest. This is how we run the place as a duo. After double checking everything, I just need to keep holding this button and head to the location and set up the izakaya. I see. Yokai cat, yokai fox, yokai rabbit, yokai tanuki, yokai snake. Amazing. Well, alright, I'll have it hold it. This is really cute. Provide at least one cuisine. Nope. Back. Okay, now begins my night shift. Although it's a small cart right now, one day it will become a big izakaya. Here are the countertops. I can follow all the recipes using these kitchenware, rather. Please note that different recipes may require different kitchenware. This is the wine cabinet. I can retrieve drinks here. If I got the wrong one, I could put it back at any time. Here's the food storage container. I can place dishes that are already completed in here and serve them later. But we don't serve leftovers. If anything isn't served the night it's cooked, it gets discarded as trash. So make sure not to cook too much. These are the dining tables and chairs so that guests can sit down and eat. Why am I even explaining this? Guests will arrive soon and they'll sit at any vacant table. They're also very polite and will line up if there's no vacant seats. However, once they sit down at a table and place their order, guest patience will start to go down. If the guest order wasn't served before their patience wore out, they'll leave angrily, I think. Better make sure this doesn't happen. This is the atmosphere of the izakaya tonight. If I can keep providing satisfactory service, the atmosphere will improve, which will bring in more guests, and guests will also place more orders. This is key to making more money. Here is my partner's status. After a guest orders something, my partner will act accordingly. Currently, Kyoko will pass out the drinks. You can see her work status. She'll be resting when she doesn't need to do anything. More jobs and partners will become available in the future. Finally, if you're tired, you can hold the button in the circle to close the izakaya earlier. And that's all I have to say. It is a bit long, but I hope you can have fun. Let's go! Yay. What? I thought you ordered. I could have sworn that's what you ordered, man. Oh, you ordered the miso soup. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so sorry, miss. Like, I didn't even order it and I gave him shit. I'm stupid. Okay, grilled lamprey. No, 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 no. Oh, it literally says it right there. I'm stupid. Let's go. And 69 in. Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm kind of surprised you guys haven't really said anything, but at the same time, there isn't really much to say too. But this game is super fucking cute. I think this game might be put onto the list of like weekly poll games. No, the day's over. Only fucked up once. Yay. Yes. Honestly, I think I'll call it here. Let's see if there's anyone for us to raid. But this game is hella cute. Oh, was it really? Or no, it was just having a moment. Okay. I was gonna say, like, was it really off-center the entire time? No, we're good, we're good. Ooh, Naps. Naps is live. Let's raid Naps. Or, yeah, he is. It's been a while since we've raided Naps. Okay, let's have a nice little Banui raid. Yeah. Can't really think of anything else to say. Hope you guys had fun, and let's have fun with Naps. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. Yesterday, Stream Elements was super quiet, and today it's spicy. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Sakyu. What were you streaming? I saw that you were streaming earlier. It wasn't Neptunia though. It was something else. It was something I recognized. Well, I mean, I guess I recognize Neptunia too. But yeah, welcome in. How was stream? What'd you get into? What kind of mischief? Let me just level up here, and we're gonna turn down the volume. We haven't had a dance party all day today. And I think it's high time we did it. Let's see.